What's going on? It's your boy Joseph at Balling on the Budget. We're talking about the 84 Caprice, aka Big Lip Tasia. So today, the video is going to show y'all the motor breakdown and taking the motor out. So now, let's go. Alright, so now, the pictures that y'all about to see is us first examining the car, seeing what it's going to take to get this motor up out of here safely and without breaking nothing on the car. So we was looking at the motor mounts, we was looking at the transmission, the exhaust, everything. So we all was sitting here collabing trying to figure out how can we get this out in my garage, you know what I'm saying? I went Harbor Freight, got a motor picker and everything, bought a chain from Menards, and I had my tool kit, you know what I'm saying? And we all did something. So my neighbor, you know, he came over and helped me out. He had his sawzall and his tools. We cut the exhaust, we took the motor out, we wrapped the chain around it and took it out. But in the process, the order which we did it in was we unbolted everything. We unbolted everything we could to take it off to make the motor as light as possible so we can get the motor out of the car safely. Then after that, we seen we had the exhaust. So we had to use a sawzall. We cut it because I'm doing new exhaust anyway, so it didn't matter. We used the sawzall and we cut it off, and then the only thing left was debating on if we was gonna pull the motor out with the trans or without the trans. So what we did was we pulled the motor out without the trans just because of the weight in my driveway, because my driveway has a decline, so we didn't want to pull it out and then it rolled down the driveway. So we pulled the motor out first because it was easier. We used a set of 2x4 wood blocks, the jack, we used the chains, the motor picker, and we slowly took it out, and we had it out and everything. And I let the tarp out because there was a lot of fluids everywhere. My old lady was gonna kill me because, you know, you got transmission fluid all on the garage floor. So luckily I had the tarp out to kind of save most of it, but you know, can't save it all. So we did that, and then we took out the trans. So the trans came out, we used the jack, the chains, and some wood blocks to also get the transmission out. And then once we got the transmission out, we just set it on some cardboard so it wouldn't leak all over my garage. And then my neighbor, he said, hey, you know, what you gonna do with this 5.3? I said, I don't know, probably sell it. He said he wanted it so he could put it in a build that he's working on, you know. So I said, all right. So we trying to figure out how can we get this motor across the street to my neighbor's house. So he like, I got a little dolly I could put it on. I'm thinking he got a metal dolly. He come over here with this little wooden 2x4 piece of wood on wheels from Harbor Freight, and we throw the motor on there with some straps and literally drag it down the sidewalk, across the street, up the driveway, into his garage. One of the wheels broke in the process, but we got it there safely. Nobody got hurt and nobody hit us or hit the motor. So the motor got to his house, so now he can put it into his new build that he's working on, and it's out of my garage and out of my car. So now y'all see we also got the drive shaft taken out. That's me holding the drive shaft, which was pretty easy. It wasn't as hard as we thought. Got the drive shaft out of there, and now the car is officially a roller. It's just frame, shell, and tires. That's it. So that's the engine day, y'all. That's what happened. So it's your boy Joseph at Balling on the Budget. Go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe for me. You know, we're gonna get Big Lip Tasia on the road. We working, we moving and grooving, and we out.